I follow Project Pat on Snapchat and he gets wild. My name's Nigel. I got the duos of flavors. I got everything bagel and crispy taco. I don't know. Let's eat them.
What you know about Sam? 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 I know all about snacks.
Okay, so Lay's have been doing this for a while where people just send them stuff. They didn't like my mayonnaise flavored shit called She's Never Coming Back, but that's fine, Lay's. Let's see, these got stories on the back. What are they? Meet one of our finalists. There's no better way to start your day than with an everything bagel with cream cheese. It's become my favorite morning ritual. Lindsay Hoffman, Palm City, Florida. My fiance loves crunchy beef tacos more than anything. I actually made it for one of our first dates, and after 3 years, I can now finally say that I've mastered cooking his favorite dish. Ellen and Sarum, San Antonio, Texas. These are pretty weak. Remember the chicken and waffles one? It was like my grandma taught me this recipe, and I make it in my. I'm a famous chef now. Not famous, but I'm a chef, and I make it in her honor because she's passed. And this is like, me. This is what I like in the morning. I made this for my boyfriend. Bullshit. There's a third one. Fried green tomato. Haven't found it yet. If I do, I'll slip it in at the end. I don't know. This is here and now. I don't fuck with the future. Alright, we're starting with the crispy taco. I don't know. I had bought a bag before work. When I got to work, my boss had a bag asking me if I tried them, and I pulled them out like, no words. I didn't say anything, I just pulled it out. When I got home, and someone put a bag of these in the cupboard. So I have had access to 3 bags. I didn't take the other one because I didn't need it. Luckily, the one that I had bought. Luckily, the one I got in the morning was had a hole in it and was all deflated. This one's fresh, and I put the other one in a little tub. It'll stay fresh. All right, it's time. I can't. Sometimes you gotta massage it first. Oh. Should have better lighting. Ooh. It smells like taco chips. Not really tacos. It mostly smells like seasoning. There's a little bit of beef smell, I guess. Ooh. Look at all the edges. Look at all the dots on this thing. It's falling apart in my hand. Alright, let's see how these do. I noticed I do this a lot, but you gotta get some fresh chips to the top. That's kind of weird. They smell more like tacos than they taste. They kind of smell like, or taste. They taste like if you took some taco seasoning and put it on some chips. Like, there's no way someone hasn't made this when they were high, like too high to leave the house. You don't like plain potato chips? Oh, what do you got? Garlic powder, taco seasoning. That could be cool. It's fine. You know what I'll say is it's an interesting chip, but it's not that much of a taco thing. I mean, they don't make them anymore, but if you can find some Pringles, there's some food truck flavors. They had kickin' chicken taco. That was fucking legit. It was spicy. It tasted like a chicken taco. It was amazing. Ain't nothing about meat in the ingredients, which makes sense. Crispy taco seasoning, salt, spice, maltodextrin made from corn, onion powder, tomato powder, natural flavor, garlic powder, sugar, yeast extract, cheddar cheese. Oh, those are just things that are in cheddar cheese. Fuck it. This isn't great. Like, this isn't a great video. These are fine, but for real, if you really want some taco flavored chips, just write a letter to Pringles and get those chicken taco ones back. But these are fine. They're disappointing. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You get your little crunch sample. I mean, they're Lay's, so like texture-wise, you know what you're getting. They're really thin, crispy, kind of oily, kind of really oily. So I gotta say, thumbs middle. Alright, next up, everything bagel. Let's see how these turned out, Lindsay Hoffman. I know you said you got to massage it, but sometimes the chips just don't deserve to get massaged. Oh. You know, kettle cooked Lay's. They're not the best. They're fine. Thick. Not a lot of. Looks like those poppy seeds. They look like poppy seeds to me, but there isn't much of them. So I don't think they're a big part of it. You do this the right way. There isn't really a smell coming out of here. It just kind of smells like plain potato chips. So it's a good sign. All right. I don't know what that flavor is supposed to be. Like, I get a little bit of cream cheese, but it almost tastes like a really mild sour cream and onion. What'd you do, Lindsay? Somehow more than the taco one, the salt in these really catches up to you after like 7 or 8. Oh, 18 chips is a serving, so that's cool. It's almost like I have a hair in my mouth. It's almost like they took a little bit of every ingredient and each one had like its own amount of salt and they just mixed it. Like, this is real salty, but we already mixed this shit, so throw something in there to take it down a little bit. Like, I can feel it on my lips. You know what I mean? Where it's not like they're going numb, but it kind of is. They're dull. These make your lips dull for sure. Ugh. If you try these, get a small bag, because this is unbelievable. They're still pretty good, but you definitely need a drink with these. It's almost like the salt is an aftertaste. When you first have them, it's not that big a deal, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck is this? Oh. I feel like I've had these as some other flavor before. Where it's almost like a fancier chips version of sour cream and onion, but salt. My lips are actually, they hurt a little bit. So, I guess that's it. Everything bagel, taco chips, they're over there. I'm not going to get them. Taco, crispy taco, whatever. They're fine. Like, you're not going to miss anything if you don't try them, honestly. But they're worth trying. Does that make sense? Like, if you're at the end of your paycheck, don't get snacks. Get I don't know, put it on your bus pass. Alright, that's it. Don't forget to...
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Motherfucker, you thought I wasn't gonna find these? This is what I do. Alright, so here they go. Wavy fried green tomato. Don't sound that good, but whatever. Story on the back. Fried green tomatoes remind me of my childhood in Georgia. Fried to a golden brown, salted and peppered. They were always a perfect feel-good food, prepared by my dad for our family dinners. Greg Pope, Charlotte, and what is NC? North Carolina. That's a story. Alright, Ellen and Lindsay. Fucking, bagels are good for breakfast. I make my boyfriend tacos. This is a story. Print that shit.
Tender.
These are pretty red. I mean, I wasn't expecting straight up green, but it would make sense, right? It's got a really nice ripple to it. You don't really take it for granted until you see the way the shadow looms. That's a nice shadow. God damn. What you know about that? It smells just like a bag of chips. You don't really... pick anything, a little bit, but not much. Like, you gotta get halfway in the bag. I usually am though. Got little dots on them. I ate one when I was doing that thing. I just got what feels like a little bit of peppercorn on the tongue. But I'm gonna be honest, I never had fried green tomatoes. I don't even like regular tomatoes. These are pretty good. I definitely get the salt and pepper they were talking about. Tomato powder, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, mustard, more paprika, vinegar. These almost remind me of like a really toned down version of those Ruffles queso. They say queso, but there's a lot more going on in there than just cheese. It's kind of like, I mean, it's not spicy. I think it's the pepper that gives it a little bite, but it's not like, it's not hot. I think this is my favorite of the three. So there you go. These are, oh, I don't know. Now it's getting real peppery. Like black pepper, not like a spicy pepper. It's almost too much of it. Okay, 3 or 4 is pretty good, and then when you keep going with it, it's like, I don't know, you kind of get lost. Remember your mouth just, your mouth just grows like, you just get a tolerance to it or something, like Adderall. Well, pretty much anything, really. Adderall has a kind of a steep tolerance curve, but I don't even think you have enough of it. Well, I guess it's like a opposite of tolerance. Like you have a tolerance to the flavor before it starts, and then as you keep eating them, it breaks it down. I don't know. I'm downgrading these to alright. I wouldn't buy this size bag of them again, but I don't know. Maybe a little one. They didn't have anything else I liked. That's it. Choose your flavor. You know, they're usually kind of although last year those tikka masalas and the tzatziki, those were great on their own, and if you mix them together, it was amazing. That the Brazilian steak or something, that shit would not leave my mouth. Like literally half an hour later, I could still taste it, and it tasted awful. And I don't remember what the fourth one was. Is it like Szechuan chicken or something? I think it was. Yeah. That sounds right. Alright. Hope you didn't kill yourself, and don't forget to